Hey YouTube, this is my video review of Dark of the Moon Shockwave. Got this guy at Toys R Us for like about $17. Overall, I think he's one of the best Dark of the Moon. This is a must-have. It's very nice detailed. I'm pretty sure if he was a leader class or something like that, he would be worth it no matter how high the price is. There's his mech tech gun. You could lock it like all Voyagers. His little tube pegs in right there. He also has another mech tech weapon. Some kind of glaive or maul. He has this little jetpack thing. I think it's pretty cool. Detail on the sculpt is pretty good. Really like the sculpt on this guy. He has like a humanoid body. Here's his rib cage right there. It's a little Decepticon symbol right there. Let me show you the mech tech points. Here's mech tech point right there where the sword-like thing is. Maul or whatever you want to call it. Right there. Here's another mech tech point right there for some kind of other weapon, I don't know. Here's one right there to hold mech tech weapons right there. Here's a mech tech peg right here where his tube is right now. This is where the gun's supposed to go actually. But I like putting it on his hand because it gives him more articulation on his right arm. Oh, and there's a mech tech point right here at the end of his gun. You could stick the glaive right there. Pretty sexy. Pretty nice detailing. Here's some size comparisons in robot mode. Here he is compared to Revenge of the Fallen figures. There's Demolisher. Regular size Voyager. He's pretty small for a Voyager, I have to say, especially in his vehicle mode. I think he probably would have been a deluxe, but they made him taller in his robot mode, so that changed it. Here he's compared to Scanner Series Side Swap, Desert Blackout from the first movie, and Revenge of the Fallen Leader Prime. Not that big of a figure, but still worth the money. And another comparison just for the fun. Here he is compared to Supreme Class Devastator. Pretty freaking huge. Alright, let me set this down for some articulation. For articulation, legs go in and out. I mean, front and back, in and out. Stiff joint right there. Bend at the knee. There's a swivel right there by the waist. His waist doesn't have any movement though. He has some foot articulation. It goes forward and back. Heel goes a little back. His arms rotate 360 degrees at a hinge right there. He has a swivel right there under his shoulder. Go in and out. Bend at the elbow. And his arms go in and out. His head does rotate 360 degrees. I just don't want to loosen up his joint any more than it is already. And that's it for his articulation. Overall, he has pretty good articulation. Except I wish they wouldn't have put like a angled shoulder thing. It's kind of weird. Well, let me transform it for you guys. First thing you want to do is take the gun off and his blade. I'm gonna flip this down, flip his foot up till you hear a click noise. Same thing for this one. There. Flip the heels up. Then you want to unpeg this from the back. There's a little jetpack thing right there. Swing this out. Flip that in. And you want to push the legs in a little. Onto this side, like that. And just bend them right there at the knee. And there's a little peg in the hole right here. You just want to ease it out without breaking. Put that up a little. Then back here it has some, they're like snapped in right there. What you want to do is pop them out like that. Now try to align those little pegs right there. Right there. Plug it into the back of the pegs of the back of the rib cage. Like that. And close that a little. Don't snap it in yet. Alright, then you want to flip this. Right there. Rotate this. The front of his head. Cover his face. Like that. And we're out of time. I'm gonna have to make another review. Stay tuned for part 2.